Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making my design team project for Not2Shabby for this week. I will put the links below for the Not2Shabby shop, and if you do head over to make a purchase, you can use the coupon code CraftyGirl to save 10% on your order. So I'm going to be making this really cute little shaker card, and this is a baby girl card for a baby shower. My brother's actually going to a baby shower, and he asked if I would make a card for him, so this is the little cute card I made. So I'm going to start out by showing you the products that I used. First up, I used the MFT rectangle replenishment shaker bits, and you can buy these, and it is so easy to make shaker cards with them. I love them so much, and you can fit a lot of glitter and sequins inside of it. I also used some clear sequins to put inside there, and then I just used some confetti bits that I had from Michael's. I used the little hearts and the little fluffy confetti there. I also used my Spectrum Noir glitter pen and some Your Next Stamp gumdrops. I show those in a lot of my videos. I'm totally obsessed with them, and it just made it really bring your eyes into the little elephant. I used a ton of paper pads. They were all by MFT. I used this one here, which is the Dots and Stripes confection. I used the pink polka dots for that little box there. Such cute pastel colors. I also used from MFT's paper their Gingham Galore pad, and this one I used the pink gingham, and then I used the watercolor wishes, and that was the background of the light pink. For the stamp set, I used this one here. It's by Fawn, and it's called Wild for You, and that's where I got that sweet little elephant there, and I love the cute little zoo animals on this set. It's precious. Also for my stash, I used this stamp set. This is called Octopi My Heart, and it has this really great small bow on it, and I love using that bow to put onto all of my critters. From this set, it's called Fawn Big Scripty Words. I used the congrats sentiment there. I used the MFT rectangle peekaboo window die, and that's how I did the outside stitching there so that I could have that little shaker bit inside. I used the Fawn large stitch rectangle stackables die. I used the second largest piece, and then this is also from my stash. It's the Mama Elephant all prettied up die, and that's where I got that pretty scallop die from, and also that adorable little box. So let's get into the process video, and I'll show you how I made my card. So I'm taking this pink gingham paper, and I'm using the Mama Elephant die there to cut out that cute little scallop. And then I'm taking a white piece of cardstock and using the second size of the stitch rectangles die. And then look how cute that layers. Then I'm going to take the peekaboo window die and just put it in the center, and I used a little piece of Post-it note tape just to keep it in place. And then it will cut out that middle portion so that I can use that as a shaker. I used this cute little polka dot paper for the little box. And then I just used my scissors just to poke out the little bits there. And it just layers up so cute. For the stamping, I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink, and I'm just using Recollections 60-pound cardstock. And then I'm just using my sewing scissors to trim apart the outside and leave a little white outline. Then I'm going to do the stamping for two little bows, so that that cute little elephant can have pigtails, and I'm going to stamp out that little congrats sentiment, and that stamping block was too small, so I used a larger one there. And I just practiced on a little piece of paper, and then I'm just stamping on and making sure that it is centered. For the Copic Coloring, I'm using W3, and I'm just adding in all the darkest shading there on this little elephant. And I love the W markers for Copics. They're a warm gray color, and they just really look nice when they're all shaded together. Then I blend it out with W1. And for the little ears, I use R20 and R30. And then I went back in with W1 just to give it a nice blend, and I go back in with W3 just to really make the darkest portions pop. And then I just do a light little coat of W1. And R20 for the cheeks. Then I'm going to use that piece of polka dot paper for the inspiration for the light pink pigtail bows, and so I'm using R83 and R82. And then I'm going to trim those out with my sewing scissors as well. So cute. And this would be really cute for a boy baby card. You could put one of those little bows on his neck for like a little bow tie. Then I just took my white jelly pen and gave it 3 little dots. For this background piece, I use this Water Wishes color, and I'm just trimming it out with my scissors on an A2 sized card. I'm going to adhere that using my ATG gun. And then I'm going to adhere on that cute little plaid scalloped page. And now I'm going to take the little replenishment piece that goes inside, and it is so easy to do shaker projects with these. You don't have to cut out any of the acetate pieces or any of the foam. You just stick that in and it is done for you. So I'm just showing you all the little bits I'm going to put inside. So on that little edge, I'm just putting some adhesive with my ATG gun all the way around. And any that comes off, I'm just pushing back in. And then I can stick that piece on. And then I'm just going to set down all the pieces I want inside. I put some of those little hearts, and some of them were stuck together, so I just made sure to separate them. I put a little bit of clear sequins. Those ones are 4mm. And then I put some confetti and a little bit more hearts. And then I'm going to put adhesive all the way around this piece, and I put a lot of adhesive. I want to make sure that it's going to stay nice and snug, and then I can set it on top there. And give it a little shake. It's so cute. So now I can add on the little box. So I'm just adhering with my ATG gun the two pieces together. And I love how it has the little cut for you, so you can just stick any sort of little critters or items in there. And then I'm just setting it on. And because that piece is taller because it has more dimension, I'm just setting some of it on, and then I'm going to take some foam pieces to put below it and layer those up so that it's equally the same height. And then I'm going to adhere on those cute little bows. So precious. I took my Sparkle Spectrum Noir glitter pen to add some glitter, and then I'm just taking some of the Your Next Stamp gumdrops. This one is the Magical Pastel and the Firecracker set, and I'm just adding on some little pink ones. I used the large, medium, and small for this one. And then I also took some of the white ones from the Firecracker set, and it just really draws your eye in the direction you want to look at the image. So that was my project for this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will link below all of the products, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye now.